All right, you guys. Can you hear me? Let's see here. Hold on. I certainly hope so. I'm trying to check the quality here. Hold on 1 second. I think you guys are all right. So, greetings and welcome. This is going to be a Romance Angel Oracle message live really quickly. Because I did this spread for you guys while I'm out and about here, because so many of you have been asking a lot of questions about love, about exes and dating and things of that nature, getting back with people. So in honor to so many different comments I've had, I thought this would be fitting. Okay, so now get in where you can fit in here, okay? Take it as it resonates, because these messages are going to be dealing with anything ranging from those of you who are married, those of you who are just recently dating somebody, those of you who are inquiring about exes, people that you're in separation from. It can be anything. So the storyline that I'm picking up here, I'm going to simply share it, and then you guys got to get in where you can fit in, okay? Now, at the bottom of the deck of this whole overall message is healing family issues. So many of you are going through situations where either you, the person that's on your mind, or both of you are really needing to deal with some family issues because it has been affecting the connection one way or the other, okay? And at the heart of it, like in the dead smack middle here, it says, let your friends help you, but it's in reverse, right? So that's telling me that for many of you, God, I hope you guys can hear me. For many of you, one of the core issues that has hit your relationships is letting the wrong people help you. Getting guidance, getting advice, getting influenced by people that steered you in the wrong direction. Okay, whether they willfully and intended to do that or not, but they did, okay? And for others of you, it is for failure to get the right kind of help, okay? Being at the center of the matter in this romantic situation. And let's see here. Now let's get into it. So some of you have situations that you need to just be honest about, okay? You need to have a heart-to-heart conversation if you can, because, depending on what your situation is, there needs to be a heart-to-heart conversation about the fact that there's unrequited love, letting go of control issues. So in other words, not trying to hold on to situations for wrong reasons, whether it's selfish reasons, monetary reasons, vengeful reasons. But since this is in the middle, is that it needs to be said. It needs to be said. Welcome. Thank you for joining, Miss, Mister. So, yeah, like I said, to get back to the reading for you guys, that some of you, depending on what side of the coin you're on, okay? Hello, dear. There needs to be a heart-to-heart conversation, because at the middle here, right up top, there's unrequited love in a situation. So somebody needs to put on their big boy draws or their big girl draws, let go of control issues, and simply just have that conversation, because something is not quite on the same playing field here, okay? And as I move down, we got getting to know each other. Again, let your friends help you in reverse. Sorry about that noise, you guys. I'm out and about. I should have waited to do this, but I was inspired, so I was like, do it now. And we have here soulmate in reverse. So I think with this particular message right here, it's connected to whoever is landing in this situation, because you got to get in where you fit in, okay? But many of you are in dynamics, whether it be a husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, ex, whatever you want to call it, newly dating, you know what I'm saying? Something to do wherever you fit, okay? For some of you, family issues affected the relationship, okay? And at the heart of it, it was due to allowing the wrong people to influence or have something to say about the connection for advice with let your friends help you, okay? Or not getting the right kind of advice, okay? And some of you literally are in situations, or maybe someone that's on your mind, okay, is in situations that it's truly unrequited love. It's in the middle, okay? But due to some weird dynamic, control issue, whether it be they just like being in a situation where they have the upper hand and their ego is stroked, whether it be a sugar mama, sugar daddy issue, whether it be a pride issue, a comfort issue, whatever you call it, okay? But in essence, it may look on the surface to everybody like it's Mr. and Miss America or Mr. and Mrs. Captain America, but in real life, it's unrequited love. It's not there. It's truly not there. And that conversation needs to be had, okay? Because there's other love coming in for some of you who want that other love, or the person that's on your mind, right? With getting to know each other, let your friends help you in reverse, soulmate in reverse. Okay, this where it gets interesting. Letting go of the control issues. So some people literally need to let go of people that they're holding on to, because they thought it was like the connection. Now, by the way, we have multiple soulmates in this lifetime, so don't get your panties and jaws in a bunch. But whoever's on your mind, or whoever the person is dealing with that you are thinking of, get in where you can fit in, okay? They need to let go of that person, okay? Because it has separation, okay? So this separation needs to happen. Let go of control issues. That person is not right for them, okay? That separation is needing to happen depending on what they really want. It's needing to happen if they want to embrace something better, because obviously somebody's not satisfied, even if they're not saying it, okay? Now, and I'm saying this, I'm trying to keep where you guys can see the cards, but okay, I say this because it says keep an open mind. See, many of you have had situations where people were very narrow-minded and closed-minded to the connection. They were in denial about the connection. They wanted to pretend about it. They were too superficial. They were too shallow. They were too worried about what people thought. You know what I'm saying? You guys have different stories here, but their higher guidance and source is stepping in and say, keep an open mind. Don't hold on to something that's unrequited, okay? Deal with these family issues, because these family issues are affecting the core of all of your dynamics. This is what's causing wrong choices in love. This is what's causing toxicity in these dynamics. That's at the bottom of the deck. So deal with the family issues, but let go of unrequited love and control and holding on to things for the wrong reasons. Whether it be about stat, image, money, sex, you know what I'm saying? Codependency, because whoever's in here is actually miserable, okay? And by keeping folks out your goddamn business, okay? Don't take advice from people that are your ex. Don't take advice from people that emphatically are, they have a man issue, they have a woman issue, they have a crush on you, you know what I'm saying? Use your wisdom, realizing that, be caution that advice. I don't care if they're a professional, honey. I don't care if they got money. I don't care if they got an education. We have to question, people's motives. I don't care if they've been a family friend for 30 years. And we still have to use our discernment and wisdom. Like, is this really the place to get some advice about my relationships? Okay, because that can make or break you by taking advice and guidance from people that may be jealous of the person that you're interested in. You got to keep that in mind, okay? And then other times it's just that as an adult, once we get past a certain age, if it ain't professional, higher level advice, they don't need to be in it. And from what I can see here, it looks like many of you have had a problem with letting too many people in your business. It's at the heart of the reading, okay? Letting too many people or taking poor advice and not getting the right advice, okay? The healthier advice, okay? Or the person that's on your mind. It could be you, or it could be the person that you're literally thinking of, okay? because love is coming in. But the key here, based on this whole layout, is going to be release control issues. Stay honest with these connections, even with the new ones that are forming. Be willing to have an open heart and have open communication. Be willing to take that time to get to know each other. Be willing to trust and have faith in things unfolding naturally and organically. Be willing to have an open mind. Yes, we need to be attractive to people. Yes, it has to fit. But many of us, I was one of them that had to do this, have to question, well, why is it that I'm attracted to what I'm attracted to at the end of the day? Beyond the physicality, why? Because I need, if I'm not getting the results, I need to start questioning something. Okay, at the end of the day, do I want to be with somebody that I want to, be attracted to and feel, glad to look at or lay with? Absolutely. But depending on who you are and where you are in your journey, it has to go deeper than that. It really does, because the party gonna be over at a certain hour of the day, my dear. The party, the drug life, the party scene, the running the streets, you know what I'm saying? The flexing and flossing and frauding for Instagram, and you know what I'm saying? At some point, that shit, it doles out, because you still gotta live day to day. You still gotta deal with that person on a normal when y'all not chasing thrills. You feel what I'm saying? So you want to be attracted, but keep an open mind, because maybe you're growing, maybe you're evolving, and maybe the person that's on your mind needs to do these things. So again, all that I'm saying, it may be you that fits in there, or it may be a person that you're thinking about that is being called or pulled to kind of take a look at who they've been in relationships, what they've been attracted to, what they've been attracting, what they've been choosing, who they've been allowing to influence their connections. Because in essence, things will always end up like this until this is dealt with, these family issues, okay? And until we get gossipy, backbiting, bitter, jealous, vengeful people, you know what I'm saying, out of our shit, okay? And stop going to an ex to get love advice. I don't care if you guys are BFFs from high school or whatever. And I'm only saying this because it's not about people being bad. You just got to really question things, especially if they're single. Especially even if they're with somebody, their shit is rocky. And especially if they were head over heels in love with you and you walked away from them and the shit didn't work. You got to question that, okay? If you're getting tired of feeling like your shit is being sabotaged, ask yourself, am I always putting exes in the mix of my relationship? Because if you are, whether it's for kids or not, you guys raising children together should have nothing to do with that. They don't have a place in there, okay? That's your decision as an adult. As long as it's healthy, it's your choice. They have no place in giving you relationship advice and guidance about who you're choosing and yada yada. That's out of bounds, okay? And if there's some codependency issues there, that's probably why this is saying let go of control issues and holding on to things because of those reasons. If true love is not there, this needs to be had in a loving way. And the separation to move on so everybody can find their bliss and their happiness. Because many of you got love coming. Okay. Okay. But you're being guided, or someone that you're thinking about is being guided to learn how to truly love themselves. Because once they do that, they won't stay codependent and attached to these relationships. They won't default to exes. They won't default to choosing people based on monetary gain. You know what I'm saying? The surface, shallow, superficial stuff. All right? And somebody says, I don't know if I'm overthinking. Wait, hold on. May I have a reading? I don't know if I'm overthinking because of my past, or is my intuition telling me she is cheating? Ooh. So it's not a personal. I just need to add that, because when I do personals, I'll do Q&A, come and ask your questions, one card of the day. But I will say this to you, dear. based on this reading, if any of this is resonating with you, let me explain. You said I'm confused. If you're confused, it's probably your fear, your ego, kind of like making you kind of wonder what the hell is happening. But if you are questioning, I'll say this to you, whoever that was, if you are questioning, is somebody cheating? Give yourself some space to sit down and ask yourself, why are you asking if they are cheating? Because more often than not, we are asking these questions because something has been happening that gives some kind of an appearance that something may not be right. Okay? Now, to get back to the general reading, because like I said, this is not for Q&A, so I'm not giving out any specific personal readings here, but I just wanted to share. Okay, so I just wanted to share that kind of tidbit information. But if you don't have anything that's pushing you to be suspicious, then allow things, like it says right here, allow things to unfold, but keep those open conversations, okay? Keep those open conversations. Now, for the person that asked specifically here, this reading may not be for you, dear. Okay? Whoever that is, if you haven't had anything to come up about the connection, whether it's on your side or their side, if everything is gravy on both sides, chances are this reading ain't for you then. Because this is a reading that's for people who, at some point, something went wrong, okay? But the guidance is being given to get people back on track here to address the issues. So if there's no issues on your side or theirs, okay, then chances are this reading is not for you. But back to the reading, you guys, keep an open mind, okay? Your soulmate may differ from your usual type, okay? And go with the flow. Have those heart-to-heart conversations. Don't be scared of that. Okay, take time to get to know each other, major, okay? If you are, put it this way, I'm gonna stay right here on this card. If you are a person that typically is like the fast and the furious, this is really for you, okay? Unless you're somebody who is not looking for a serious connection or something to have longevity, if you really want something real, it is imperative that you take the time and not let passions rule, okay? Not allow just the physical passion, the physical chemistry, the physical attraction drive it, okay? It's important to see if there's anything beyond that. It's important to see if there, if there's compatibility. It's important to see. Okay, and often we crash and burn when we just allow the passion, you so fine, you so sexy, you so hot, all of that. We let that run, and then many of us look back and we wonder why, okay, we're all brokenhearted, or you're all stuck to somebody that you don't even want to be stuck to. You know what I'm saying? So, and if they are really worth your time, they're not going to have a problem taking the time to get to know you. Okay, for those of you who just wants, good time Sally and good time Charlie, then that card is not for you. Okay, but the guidance is still gonna be, have heart-to-heart conversations. Don't play with people. Be honest and open in your communication about who you are and about what you want. No holds barred. Okay, so someone don't end up feeling like it was unrequited love. Okay, because of a person failing to communicate open and honestly, failing to put everything out on the table, okay, with these heart-to-heart conversations, but kind of giving an appearance to a person, or in some cases downright lying, that they want something more, okay, when they don't. So it is very, very important that no matter who you are, if you want to be the party girl, if you want to be the party guy, highly caution it, times that we're living in, but we all have a free will. The guidance is do your shit. I think I said on one of my videos, if you want to be a hoe, be a straight up, clear, and honest hoe, okay? Because you do have, a hoe can be a guy or a girl. But because if not, you're only going to accumulate karma for yourself, by the way. I'm just going to throw it out there. But that keeps you in a vein of honor, okay? As long as you're just like, okay, I'm not leading people on, I'm not creating illusions and future faking, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gaslighting, I'm not doing any of those things right now. I just want to be free. I want to be, you know what I'm saying, explore. I want to do that. Well, the guidance is please be safe, use your intuition, and be honest, okay? Then you don't have to worry about the burden of trying to run away from karma because you didn't went around and fucked over too many people. Okay. I think that's it. I just wanted to share this, and I decided to do it because I keep getting people coming on asking about love, reconciliation. Is my person coming back? Is they cheating? And so I just thought I would do a full romance spread for those of you who it resonate with. Okay. And by the way, what I will do, I think I said it this morning, all of my lives I upload to the YouTube channel, okay? Because sometimes I know it helps to be able to go back and look at a reading and go, oh, okay, that's what she said. Oh, okay. That's what the card said, or she said this, okay? So I'll be certainly doing that here momentarily for you guys if you want to jump over to the YouTube channel to be able to see this replay out, because I got to get going. Okay, but there you guys have it. Love yourself first. Heal those family issues. Okay. See, there's codependency. Yep, and being governed by passion. See, I ain't crazy, y'all. I told you. Codependency, attachment. I knew it. Codependency can be anything. It can be that we're just used to people. It can be addictions. It can be sex. It can be, we're always dependent on other people to take care of us, and so we stay in these relationships even though we know damn well we don't want them. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of stuff. And then we miss out on new love because of it. Yeah. All right, you guys. So according to this reading, at the bottom of the deck was family issues. So be sure to take a look at your own family issues and dynamics concerning relationships. And at the heart of it, it was keep people out your goddamn business, okay? Do not be taking advice from bitter people or from exes and people that don't like the person of interest that you're with, okay? Or people that are just not qualified. They're miserable fucks, but they're trying to, they don't have a relationship, nor do they want one, and they want your time and attention, so there's a vested interest, and they're trying to give you poor advice. We got to start using our own brains and being able to think for ourselves and not looking to other people to give us some guidance on romance issues if we're adults, okay? That was at the heart. So that's why I'm emphasizing that for you guys. It's important because otherwise your shit is going to always end up like this. Too many people in your business is causing drama, okay? And if you're a person that's addicted to drama, or your person, whoever's on your mind is, then that should be something that you need to think about. Heal your family issues because you want to be with somebody that is not addicted to drama, and that's not codependent, and that's ready for something that is adult, okay? They can handle their own choices and decisions in their own relationships, right? Not looking for their ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend or ex-husband or ex-wife, baby mama, baby daddy, their homie that got a secret crush on them. You know what I'm saying? All that kind of stuff to give them some kind of guidance. It's futile. It's ludicrous. I can't even think of the words right now because I'm like, really though? You're really going to rely on these people? But anyway, there you have it, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will send this over to the YouTube, and I got to get going. That's it. Take care. I hope this romance angel messages resonated with you guys. All right. Have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for joining. I hope I answered your question, dear. And love and light, and namaste.